Hey there guys, and welcome back. You may have seen me using this deck some on stream when I was farming my monster wins. I want to go over it and show you guys how Succubus can actually be useful. And 30 card deck, yeah, now that running that can actually be good because this deck is actually really strong. If things go right, it's just insane. And I wanted to go tell you why Succubus is actually really good in here. It's because you have such a strong round 1. And this deck needs something round 3. Because you have a decent round 3. But your strong one, round 1's just ridiculous. And you have a lot of things that they want to remove anyway. Things like Arrakis Behemoth and the Arrakis Behemoth from the Monster's Nest. Then you have the big units like Forktail and stuff that they're going to, and the Neckers of course, that they're going to use their removal on before you drop your Succubus, since this is like the second to last card you drop. And that is pretty much why Succubus actually works out in this deck. Because by the time you drop her, most of the removal's gone. Nobody's holding on to removal, thinking that you have a Succubus, because nobody uses Succubus really. But we got 2 Slizzards, of course. You consume a bronze or silver unit from your graveyard, then play a copy of it from your deck. Yeah, of course, running Slizzards. Slizzards ran in every monster deck. 3 Arrakis drones, summon all copies of this unit, and 3 Harpies. Summon a copy of this unit whenever you destroy an allied beast. This is where a lot of your tempo comes from. Round 1. Because you get a Arrakis Behemoth out and a Slain Harpy. Then you eat the eggs with Forktail, and it ends up being a big swing. And then you can eat the beasts with your Arrakis Queen. And these guys come out too, and it's just pretty crazy how much tempo you can get. And we got 3 Neckers, which I like these versions of Consume better, where they only run 3 Neckers. Instead of the Necker Warriors, that's easily shut down by Swears and stuff, because I know you are doing the same thing, but you're not just sitting there copying Neckers hoping they work out for you. Then we got 3 Selena Harpies, spawn 2 Harpy eggs, 3 Forktails, consume 2 allies and boost health by their power. Eat the Harpy eggs that these Selena Harpies make. It's going to make him an 18 power. Granted, you had to play an 8 power before that to actually have him eat the eggs, but it's going to make him overall, he's going to be a 13 point bronze plays. Yeah, 2 13-point bronze plays, which is pretty good. And then we got 3 Arrakis Behemoths. Whenever you consume a unit, spawn an Arrakis Hatchling. Repeat up to 3 times. When this guy spawns a Hatchling, he's going to bring out your Arrakis drones. So he's really good, and plus he can end up being 20 power if you end up eating all of the hatchlings. Spawning all the hatchlings. Then we got Monster's Nest, spawn a bronze or Necrophage Insectoid unit and boosted by 3. It's going to kind of suck when this thing gets nerfed down to 1, but it's really nice right now because you can spawn an Arrakis Behemoth with it after they used Alzur's Thunder and stuff to remove your other ones. Then this one's going to be 11. And unless you're facing Alchemy and Nilfgaard, they don't have an easy way to do 11 damage. So that's really cool. And then Ghoul, of course, is always useful if you have something in your graveyard worth eating, like the Manticore for a 20-point play. And we got Commander's Horn, boost 5 adjacent units by 4. Not too hard to get 5 adjacent units with this deck. So it's basically 20 points silver, especially in round 1. Then we got Abaya, spawn Rain, Clear Skies, or Arrakis Venom. Pretty much Clear Skies or Arrakis Venom are your choices. For the weather, and then Arrakis Venom for the 16 power silver play, which is good. Also why weather's going to be risky in draft, because the mages are some of the best silvers with their secondary, and then they have the backup weather clear. They're usually 16. Then we got Algul, consume a bronze or silver unit from either graveyard and boosted by its power. You got something annoying that you want to eat, you can eat it. Skellige's sort of coming back, so you eat their Olgierd. When they put their Olgierd in there, he becomes 15, and their Olgierd isn't going to revive anymore, so that's fun. And we got Toad Prince and Manticore combo. Draw a unit, then consume a unit in your hand, boost itself by its power. Of course, you want to eat the Manticore for 19 power, and then use Monster's Nest to spawn a Ghoul and eat the Manticore, or Algul, and that nets you a lot of value. Then we got Gales. Look at a gold and silver card from your deck, then play one and move the other to the top of your deck. This helps you filter out your silvers and sets up your gold. You just gotta plan around what you're gonna get. Because if you're not gonna drop your Succubus yet or your Igni, and those are your only 2 choices, then you're gonna have to play whatever silver it gives you. And say you don't have your Imperial Manticore yet, you might end up just having to choose between a Manticore and a Succubus. and that's no good. Then we got Succubus. After 2 turns, charm the highest enemy on the opposite row. She can net you tons of value right now. I've stole someone's Arrakis Queen at 54 power for 108 point play, and that was ridiculous. He thought he had it till I did that. This thing has saved me so many times in round 3. Then we got Phoenix, Resurrected Bronze or Silver Draconoid. Just resurrecting a Slizzard is great, and a Forktail is decent, but usually a Slizzard's the best because then you can filter out another Forktail anyway and get 3 consumes. Then we got Geralt Igni, destroy the highest units on an enemy row. That row is total 25 or more power. Not too hard to get 25 or more power on a row. Or your enemy getting 25 or more power on a row. Unless they're running something like Scorch Hensel, which you don't see so much. Then we have Arrakis Queen, consume 3 allies and boost health by their power. Immune, pretty good. Immune tag's nice too. And it helps you filter out those beasts when you do the Selena Harpy. Because you usually don't use her to eat Neckers. You usually eat the Selena Harpy and the 2 hatchlings. And then filter out your Harpies. So we'll get into some games with this deck and show you guys how it goes. Alright, game 1 day gone. Moonlight? Maybe some Moonlight variant. We got Arrakis Bahamut. We got the whole combo here. That's pretty good. Another Forktail. I want to see a Harpy. Yeah, this looks alright. That third mulligan's too risky. Try to get something else. I mean, if we get the Manticore, that'll be awesome. Oh, looks like it's Moonlight. So we should probably Selena Harpy, then Arrakis Bahamut. This will get our whole combo going. 3-card combo, and you end up with crazy amount of points. Even more with the 4. Alright, so there's one of his weathers. Drowner? I used up one of his drowners, I'll take that. We're gonna eat these eggs. All I need him for is to filter those out. Get the 2 ticks on this. $41 points. I'll take that, it's pretty good. We'll play the Arrakis Queen. Filter out our beasts. The last of the hatchlings spawned before he dies off anyway. I think this ends up with 70 something. No, 64 because I took weather damage. It's usually 72, I think. So we're 22 points ahead. We went second. That's pretty good. Kinda want him to use up more of these Moonlights though. Might drop a Necker next. Actually use up one of them with the Forktail. At least while I have no good Igni target.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Manticore. Actually, let's make use of that. See if he eats it right away. If he does, it's going to be unfortunate, but it's something that we can take care of now. Not have to deal with it later. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to Elgul and eat it. Looks like he might be debating on passing. If he passes, it'd be great, because then I get first say and I'll definitely Elgul. No? Okay, he went with that. She wouldn't have went with that if we still had Igni anyway. At least I don't count on them being dumb. I'll eat up his Manticore. I mean, we can go down to just Monster's Nest, Toad Prince, and Succubus first round. Should be alright. We pretty much shut down his Monster's Nest combo with the Ghoul. With the Ghoul. Or was he gonna try to Black Blood out a Ghoul? Catacon. That's not too bad. Or we should probably make him go 2 cards down here. Oh no, that's gonna trigger at the beginning of the turn. Don't want to do that. Play out a Necker. What kind of targeting card does he have? Oh wow, he actually runs those? It's surprising. I don't usually see people running those. Well... let's eat up one of these Harpies in case he has another one. Then eat the Necker. Probably runs more Drowners. He's using his Ghoul already? Alright. I think I'll just go with carryover with my Monster's Nest. So he can't dry pass us. And we'll eat up something that's not going to totally kill me when he plays Igni if he has it. Probably go with this one. You gonna pass us here? Alright. We'll take round 1. Hopefully we don't draw into a spell here. Okay, Necker. That's good enough. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just eat the Necker. Then we'll dry pass him and have final say. Gales and Phoenix, and you, I guess we'll throw her back because he's probably not going to line up. Oh, we can deal with Blood Moon with that though. Keep that. Plays it with Torrential Rain. Sounds good to me. Looks like he was trying to run a full Blood Moon deck. This one with Cyrenova? It might be with Cyrenova though. Keep that because we have the Gales to give us the Phoenix.
To me.
Now let's Torrential Rain that. Okay, there's a Drowner. That's a good card to actually burn out because I don't want him drownering my Succubus. Okay, so that's probably Cyrenova. And we still win. That's 14. That's 18 right there. It's one of the crappiest Succubus I've pulled off. Oh, never mind. Wasn't even. Well, we would have gotten the Succubus and beaten it with Cyrenova, darn it. Alright, that's game 1. Right, game 2, Foltest? Foltest. Here's one you haven't seen in a while. At least I haven't. No Harpies. No need for neckers right away. Oh, and no need for that third mulligan. Or at least to risking the third mulligan. This is probably the one that spams out those 6 powers and stuff all the time. Or is it a machine? No, it's that one, okay. I don't have any removals for those anyway, if that was a bait. Reinforcement, so this is Siri. Is this Siri Nova? He won 16 cards. One, two, three. That was 3 filters, yeah. Looks like he's just gonna pop our eggs, which is fine by me, because now we just rack his queen. Drag everything out with these cards. $53 points. I'll take it.
I told you so, you idiot.
He's grabbing another battering ram. Okay, so this is some machine cultist. We're gonna go with the second one, another one of these. In case he wants to keep fighting it out.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
I'm not afraid. I don't want to die.
Okay, so this must be Siri Nova. Well, we're gonna eat this just in case something crazy happens here. He tries to pass us. He's actually keeping up with our tempo pretty well. I mean, he is dropping a lot. Okay, now we'll be able to drop the harpy without taking a punishment from him passing us. Commander's Horn would be really nice. And we still have the Slizzard, Necker. Probably pass after I eat these 2 eggs. How many points? No, 18 points ahead. Pretty close.
Coming.
Oh, doo-doo. Doo-doo. Who runs doo-doo? Does this guy run Letho too? That'd be pretty funny. We're gonna actually use up a Necker in this round. Commander's Horn. Yeah, this is gonna beat out his Commander's Horn play. We'll eat one of these. And we'll eat up our Necker.
Let's get this over with.
There we go, he dropped the Agni, alright. So, do we Slizzard out our last Necker? Or do we Slither out a Selenial Harpy? Which one? Will Selenial Harpy be enough? 8, 11, 13, no, 8, 11, 12. Will not be enough. So I'd have to either do Fork Tail or the Necker. Guess I'll do Fork Tail. It's in my deck out some. Let's trigger off 2 more consumes. Yeah, there's a pass. We beat his crazy tempo round 1. Now, we have plenty of cards to draw into that could help us. Even Succubus. Oh, there's one. Hey, there's Succubus too. Keep this. And we'll drive past him. So unless his last card is a removal card, this is easy. Guaranteed. Succubus trigger is just too much to deal with. Of course, we are facing a Voltus who counts on lower units, but still. Oh wow, that's perfect. Perfect.
Lots of prior experience.
Extra. Well, there's what we're gonna try to steal with Succubus. We have double final say, so we can't even stop our Succubus now. Like, that's why if you go second with this deck, your round one's so strong, and you get double final say, and they can't even stop it. That's Shani. Gonna blow up our eggs on us. Doesn't matter what he plays, because our Succubus is a 34-point play here. There's nothing he could have.
It's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
Looks like he's going for the guaranteed damage. Alright, Succubus, go do your work. Yeah, there's the forfeit. Alright, we'll take that one. That's game 2. Yeah, Succubus is crazy strong right now if you can actually pop her off, and this deck's really good at winning round 1. So this is another deck where blue coin just guarantees you stuff unless they run disloyal. Because you can't, you get double final say. If you win round 1, you get double final say. And then you just drop Succubus and you win. And then against other decks, they usually don't hold on to their removal for the last card. So even if they have disloyal and you win round 1, or you go second, then you still have final say. So their last card has to be removal, which pretty much matters against spies because they usually hold on to Menno for their last card. So if you can bait out the Menno before then, it's usually really good. Let's get in the last one. Alright, game 3, Francesca. Probably tempo mulligan. This one might be able to keep up with our tempo. I don't know. I don't think so. Don't really face much of it. Well, we're getting rid of those. We got the combo again. I don't know if it's just me because you're running 20 bronzes. So, like, you pretty much want a Arrakis Behemoth Forktail and a Selena Harpy at least. And if you get that, you're pretty much set. But I see it a lot. Recon, Hyper, Mulligan.
Storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
What the heck?
Onward, Fryhead!
Imagine if I was running Mill. Huh. Well. Not quite sure what I'm gonna face here. I mean, there's Thunder that way, that's gonna kind of... Ooh, that's gonna suck unless this guy gives me Igni. Because that's definitely hitting above 25 by itself. It's about to get a huge boost. Well, probably Gale's right after just to see. Because if we get Igni, that'll be great. If we get Succubus, it's gonna be risky. Probably just pass us. That Morin or something? We're gonna eat those two. How much do you just get? Holy crap, 19 already. Card's so good against this deck. Probably go...
Oi, hey there, come here.
See, that's gonna be 2. So... it'd be 5 if I get Succubus, right? Of course, he's running hand buff. He probably has those units that can easily deal with a Succubus. Well, let's eat our little beasts here. There we go, it's at 25 now. So, we top deck the Igni, right? That's what we do. 50-50? Don't screw me. Or we try for the Succubus, like...
You shall taste of your own medicine.
Ugh. This is so dangerous. Oh my god, we have to do the Succubus. Wait a minute, no we don't. We can just eat something with this guy. Get the carryover. Pass. Then draw into the Succubus for the last round. It's way too risky to play the Succubus right now. See if he's running those injuring guys anyway, because I mean if he is, he'll probably kill this thing off. Leave that. Arrakis Behemoth. Or at least injure it with one of them. This might be a Nova too. He's only played 2 of each card, so you know that. That Succubus will actually be really useful. We might lose this one. Because Hawker Smuggler OP. He wants to take the tie? Is that what you want? I'll take the tie. We get a Succubus, we get Final Say. We need a Necker and a Draconoid. I actually might try to make this hand work. No, we can throw back a Forktail. We have the Phoenix. Hey, a Necker. Nice. Well, let's play this one first. We'll do the Selena Harpy Forktail. He's going disloyal, so we won't have Final Say.
We were not the ones to start this war.
Yeah, hopefully you don't hold on to a spell for those last 2 cards.
Peace with humans?
Of course, he's not pinging off Arrakis Behemoth. That seems like something you'd want to ping off. I'm gonna eat these eggs with this one. Then I'll probably Toad Prince just to draw, because if I get a Forktail...
The only good human is a dead human.
Not sure how I'm going to want to do this. I guess we'll go with dropping the Necker. Then the Selena Harpy. Then Phoenix and see which one I want to go with. I guess I'm okay with Toad Prince being a dead card. Just the 6 power if I draw a spell or something.
Don't leave me here!
Hawker Smuggler. Actually, let's go Toad Prince now, because now I can eat my Selena Harpy, since that's not going to give me as much value. Which one gives me more? I have 2 consume triggers. So it'd be 6, 14. then minus the 2 that this thing's going to spawn. They're both the same. Meet the harpy. You gotta be careful not to fill my row limits. That's probably a Torval.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Ooh, see, he has those. This is why final save matters. Hopefully you don't hold on to one of those. If you have all 3 of those in your hand, that's gonna suck. Play a rack as Bahamut up here. Well, we're gonna try to pull out the Succubus, but this guy's actually running those Dowlathana Swordmasters. You have not seen him forever.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, let's go Succubus MVP. Don't... He has to have one. He doesn't run just one of those, he runs 2 of those. Why would he drop one that early? Maybe if it was his final card, I'd have hope that he doesn't have another one, but... he probably has another one.
Enough of this farce.
Yeah, or Ivarith. That works. Alright, Phoenix. You gonna give us enough with this Forktail and Necker? It's his last card, an Igni? Probably an Igni or something. It's an Igni, that's a big Igni. Let's see, 40 points ahead. Igni would be enough because at Torval's 14 we'd lose by 4 points. Don't be Igni. Succubus failed us, so don't be Igni. Oh, another Torval. 28? No, not enough. Woo! We beat him again. Without the Succubus at time. Well, not the again, because it wasn't the same guy, but still. We beat him. Because Succubus failed us. Okay, that is why it only works in this type of deck, I think. Because you need Final Say, and it's so easy to get Final Say when you can win round 1 that easy. And sometimes you can get double Final Say by winning round 1 if you go second. But that's all dependent on the coin flip, which a lot of decks are dependent on the coin flip nowadays. So, yeah, Succubus doesn't completely suck right now. I don't know if it's just because people haven't seen her or just, it's definitely more of the way the deck works. And some of, because nobody expects to see a monster player drop a 4-power unit and use a gold slot on a 4-power unit that can be so easily killed. But, or else, if that became really popular, they'd probably hold on to a removal for their last card, but people don't right now. So that's it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.